bed is cold on your side tonight. Your coffee cup still waits by mine. I keep the hallway light turned on, like you might come back before the dawn. Your sweater's hanging on the chair. I touch the sleeves like you're still there, but all I feel is empty air. In the silence I can't bear, I tell myself I'm moving on, but every wall knows that I'm wrong. Your shadow never left this place. It still remembers your face. Empty room, heavy heart, I'm falling apart in the dark. Every breath still calls your name, but nothing here feels the same. Empty room, heavy heart, love shouldn't end this hard. You walked away, but left the pain living here like yesterday. I hear you laugh inside the rain, then lose it when I wake again. The clock keeps moving, I stay still, waiting for a dream to heal. I try to throw your letters out, but I broke down before the ground. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they just keep pulling you down. I smile when people ask if I'm okay, then cry when they all walk away. This house became a place to hide, with your memory locked inside. Empty room, heavy heart, I'm falling apart in the dark. Every breath still calls your name, but nothing here feels the same. Empty room, heavy heart, love shouldn't end this hard. You walked away, but left the pain living here like yesterday. If missing you could bring you home, I'd never spend one night alone. If tears could change the way you feel, I'd drown the world to make it real. But love can't beg and hearts can't choose what they keep and what they lose. So I hold the pieces that you left and learn to live with less. Empty room, heavy heart, I'm still breaking where you are. Every corner knows the truth. I lost myself when I lost you. Empty room, heavy heart, you're gone, but you left your mark. I close my eyes and fall apart in this empty room with a heavy heart. The bed is cold on your side tonight, and I still leave on the hallway light. I packed your name in a box of old letters, but somehow it still found the light. I changed the streets, changed the songs, changed the weather. Still dreamed of your face every night. I told my friends I was healing slowly. I smiled like the pain had gone through, but every time the world feels lonely, my heart starts walking back to you. I tried the long way around this goodbye, try to forget how your hand fit in mine, but no matter what I choose, every road still leads to you. Every sky still fades to blue. Every prayer I whisper in the dark still breaks my heart in two. Every song still says your name, keeps breaking through. And every road still leads to you. Every sky still fades to blue. Every prayer I whisper in the dark still breaks my heart in two. Every song still says your name. Every memory burns the same. I run, I hide, I try to move, but every road still leads to you. Maybe someday I'll stop turning at every voice that sounds like yours. Maybe someday this heart will learn you're not coming through that door. But tonight I'm still a stranger in a life I never chose. And the farther that I wander, the closer your memory goes. Every road still leads to you. Every sky still fades to blue. Every prayer I whisper in the dark still breaks my heart in two. Every tear still knows your name. Every silence feels the same. I run, I hide, I try to move, but every road still leads to you. I thought goodbye would set me free, but it only proves what I knew. No matter where this life takes me, every road still leads to you. Your sweater's still hanging on the back of my chair, like a ghost of the night when you used to be there. The coffee tastes bitter, the mornings feel wrong. I keep waking up early, but you're already gone. I tried to move the photos, but the walls began to cry. Every frame became a window to the life we left behind. You were my forever, but forever left too soon. You were every prayer I whispered underneath the broken moon. Now I'm holding empty silence where I used to hold you close. You were the love I wanted most, and the goodbye I never chose. You were my forever, but forever left too soon. I still save your number, though I know you won't call. And I talk to the ceiling when the night starts to fall. I pass by the places where our memories stay, but the streets feel colder since you walked away. They say time is a healer, but it only taught me this: some hearts keep on bleeding for the person that they miss. You were my forever, but forever left too soon. You were every prayer I whispered underneath the broken moon. Now I'm holding empty silence were sunlight in December. You were roses out of bloom. Now my heart keeps asking heaven why it gave and took you back. Why the brightest kind of love always fades into the black. You were my forever, my almost, my only truth. You were the dream I couldn't keep, the wound I can't undo. You were my forever, but forever left too soon. I still reach for you in the quiet of my room, like love forgot to tell my heart that forever left too soon. I kept your name inside my chest, like a secret made of pain. I smiled in front of everyone, then broke down in the rain. You never saw the way I stayed when staying hurt the most. I was holding on to love while you were letting go. And maybe I was blind, but I believed in every lie, because losing you felt harder than forgiving you each time. I was yours alone, even when you were not mine. I gave you all my forever. You gave me borrowed time. I was yours alone, in a world you never chose. You were free to walk away while I had nowhere else to go. I loved you with a heart that never learned to turn to stone. You were almost everything, and I was yours alone. I still remember how you said you were scared to hurt me more, then left me with the silence waiting by the door. I made a home inside your eyes, you made a road out of goodbye. I was praying for a future, you were practicing the lie. They say love should set you free, but I was chained to every dream of the person you once promised you would always be. I was yours alone, even when you were not mine. I gave you all my forever. You gave me borrowed time. I was yours alone, in a world you never chose. You were free to walk away while I had nowhere else to go. I loved you with a heart that never learned to turn to stone. You were almost everything, and I was yours alone. If you ever miss my voice in the middle of the night, remember I was the one who loved you past the fight. I didn't ask for perfect, I just needed you to stay. But you packed up all your feelings and left mine in the way. I was yours alone when the sky forgot the moon, when your warmth became a memory that left the bedroom cold too soon. I was yours alone. Through the ache I couldn't hide, I kept reaching for your shadow like it still slept by my side. I loved you with a heart that gave everything it owned. You were almost everything, and I was yours alone. So I'll carry what you left through a life I did not know. You were never fully mine, but I was yours alone. I packed my clothes in silence, folded pain between the seams, left your picture on the table like a ghost inside a dream. The taxi lights were waiting, but my feet could barely move. I told myself I'm leaving, but I never left the truth. The door closed like thunder, your name stayed in the air. I walked into forever, but I was never really there. My heart stayed behind in the room where you stopped loving me. I crossed every mile, but your goodbye still follows me. I smile like I'm fine, but I break when the lights go down. I moved on with my life, but my heart stayed behind. Somehow I changed the streets around me, changed the number on my phone, found a place with brighter windows, but it never felt like home. I hear you laughing, strangers, see your shadow in the rain. Every night I try to heal it, every morning hurts the same. People say time is mercy, but time don't understand. It can take me far from you, but not from where I am. My heart stayed behind in the room where you stopped loving me. I crossed every mile, but your goodbye still follows me. I smile like I'm fine, but I break when the lights go down. I moved on with my life, but my heart stayed behind. Somehow, maybe one day I'll forgive the way we let forever die. Maybe one day I'll stop asking why you never even try. But there's a part of me still waiting by the door you walk through, still holding all the love I should've taken back from you. My heart stayed behind in the room where you stopped loving me. I crossed every mile, but your goodbye still follows me. I smile like I'm fine, but I break when the lights go down. I moved on with my life, but my heart stayed behind. Somehow I left with empty hands, left the past I couldn't find, but somewhere there with you, my heart stayed behind. I found your sweater in the corner of my room, still holding on to the ghost of your perfume. I should've thrown it out 1,000 nights ago, but some goodbyes don't leave when you let go. There's coffee stains on the table where we laughed, and photographs I keep turning to the past. I tell myself I'm stronger than I was, then I break down over pieces of us. Try to hate you, but my heart refused. It still remembers every shade of you, and every road I take, no matter what it cost, leads me back to the love we lost. I'm still picking up the pieces of the love we couldn't save. Every memory cuts deeper, like your name across my veins. We were of the love we lost. Your side of the bed still feels too cold, like it's waiting for a hand I'll never hold. I hear your voice in every midnight rain, like heaven calling out my pain. I gave you the best of all my younger years. You left me with questions, scars, and tears. I don't know how to be someone brand new when every part of me belongs to you. Stayed still, standing where you said you always will, and every dream I touch turns into frost. Since I lost the love we lost, I'm still picking up the pieces of the love we couldn't save. Every memory cuts deeper, like your name across my veins. We were almost forever. For the pieces of the love we lost. Maybe you're laughing somewhere far from here. Maybe I'm nothing but a vanished year. Maybe you sleep without a single tear, while I still whisper, wish you were near. If I could hold you one last time, I'd memorize the way goodbye felt, like dying in my chest when you became my emptiness. I'm still picking up the pieces of the love we couldn't save. Every promise turned to ashes, every kiss became a grave. We were almost forever, now forever isn't us, and I'm crying in the ruins of the pieces of the love we lost. I keep one broken piece inside, the part of me that never died. And though your heart forgot the cost, I still love the love we lost. I still keep your picture where the sunlight never lands, like a secret I'm too weak to let go. Your sweater's in the closet, still folded by my hands, like you're coming back from somewhere close. I hear your name in places where nobody speaks. I feel your ghost in every room, and every time I tell myself I'm finally free, my heart still turns around for you. I try to burn the memories, but they only learn to glow. I try to hate the way you left, but I still miss you more than you know. I'm still yours, still broken, still bleeding from goodbye, still holding all the words you never gave me time to say that night. I your shadow at my door. I know I shouldn't wait for what will never come, but love don't listen when it hurts. You were the dream I built my whole life on. Now I'm sleeping in the ruins of us. I tried to throw your letters out, but my hands began to shake. How do I erase the love that still breathes inside the ache? I'm still yours, still broken, still bleeding from goodbye, still holding all the words you never gave me time to say that night. I'm still yours, still falling through the silence you left open. You moved on like I was nothing, but I'm still yours, still broken. Maybe one day I'll forget how your voice could calm the rain. Maybe one day I'll forgive the way you left me with this pain. But tonight I'm on the floor again, whispering your name. Loving you is killing me, but losing you still feels the I'm still yours, still broken, still reaching through the dark, still carrying the ending like a knife inside my heart. I'm still yours, still falling, still lost in what we couldn't be. You're somewhere feeling nothing while your memory ruins me. I'm still yours, still broken, still the one you left behind. You took your love and walked away, but you never left my mind. I kept your sweater in the hallway light, like you might come back home tonight. The silence learned to say your name, and every wall still feels the same. I watched the coffee from your favorite cup, but not the memories I can't give up. I told myself I'd make it through, then broke again because of you. I gave you all the love I had, you left me holding what we lost. I paid for every dream we made, but you never knew the cost. So this is the last tear for you, the last night I fall apart, the last time I let your goodbye keep breaking through my heart. I loved you more than words could prove. I lost myself while losing you, but after all the pain you put me through, this is the last tear for you. I still remember how you turned away, like forever had nothing left to say. Your shadow stayed beside my bed, while every promise slowly bled. I begged the moon to bring you back, but morning came and painted black. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your hand reaching for me. I gave you pieces of my soul, you left them scattered in the rain. I called it love, you called it gone, and I was the only one in pain. So this is the last tear for you, the last night I fall apart, the last time I let your goodbye keep breaking through my heart. I loved you more last piece of my broken heart, the last goodbye I never chose, the last light in the dark. I loved you more than you ever knew, but love can't save what isn't true. So after everything we couldn't do, this is the last tear for you. I'll let it fall, then let you go. The last tear for you, and the first step on my own. The clock still moves, but time don't heal. This empty room forgot how to feel. Your sweater's gone, but your scent remains, like a ghost that whispers through the rain. I set 2 cups out every morning, then remember you won't come home. I still reach across the pillow just to find I'm all alone. And I don't know how goodbye can be so loud when nothing's said. You left your shadow in the hallway and your voice inside my head. Now there's silence after you, where your laughter used to stay. There's a coldness in the sunlight and a wound in every day. I keep listening for footsteps that will never cross the floor, and the silence after you hurts more than goodbye ever did before. I try to pack away the memories, but they keep falling from the shelves. Every song we used to sing together now sounds like someone else. Your name still burns inside my mouth, but I don't call that just breakdown. I tell the world I'm getting better, but I fall apart when no one's around. And I hate the way my heart still waits for what it lost, like loving you was worth the pain, no matter what it costs. Now there's silence after you, where your laughter used to stay. There's a coldness in the sunlight and a wound in every day. I keep listening for footsteps that will never cross the floor, and the silence after you hurts more than goodbye ever did before. Maybe somewhere you sleep peaceful, maybe I'm the only one who cries. Maybe love can die in silence while the heart still keeps it alive. I forgive you in the morning, then miss you when the night comes through. I survived the day you left me, but not the silence after you. Now there's silence after you, like a song without a sound, like a prayer nobody answers, like a heart left underground. I keep waiting in the darkness for the love I can't restore, and the silence after you hurts more than goodbye ever did before. The world goes on without you, but I don't know how to. I'm still living in the quiet, in the silence after you. still leave space beside me, like you might come home tonight. Your sweater's on the doorway, still holding your perfume inside. The coffee tastes like silence, the walls don't feel the same. I say that I'm okay now, but I still whisper your name. I thought goodbye was just a word, until it took your hand from mine. Now every room is full of ghosts from a love I can't rewind. When love became a memory, my heart forgot how to breathe. I kept the pain you left behind, like it was part of me. And every dream we used to hold felt like ashes at my feet. I lost the one I lived for, when love became a memory. I found our picture yesterday, behind the books we used to read. You smiled like forever was something we could keep. I tried to hate the sunset for looking just like you, so beautiful, so distant, and gone before I knew. I thought time would make it fade, but time just taught me how to hide the tears I never showed you. Still keep falling deep inside. When love became a memory, my heart forgot how to breathe. I kept the pain you left behind, like it was part of me. And every dream we used to hold felt like ashes at my feet. I lost the one I lived for, when love became a memory. If I could meet you one last time, I wouldn't beg you not to go. I'd just ask if you ever cried for the love we let turn cold. Maybe somewhere in your heart there's a place you never cleaned, where I'm still standing in the dark of everything we used to be. When love became a memory, the world moved on, but I stayed living with your shadow in the bed we never made. And if my heart still calls for you, it's because it still believes you are more than just a goodbye, more than something I should leave. I lost the one I lived for, when love became a memory. I still leave space beside me, though I know you won't return. Some people leave forever, but their love still softly burns. My unfinished prayer. I used to whisper your name when the night was falling slow, like heaven might answer me with a love I couldn't hold. I kept your picture in my mind, like a candle in the rain. But every time I reached for you disappeared again. Maybe I asked for too much, maybe God hurt me too late. Maybe some hearts are meant to love, but they can never save. You were my unfinished prayer, the one I cried into the air, the dream I held with shaking hands, but never got to keep. You were the almost in my life, the missing half of every night. I loved you more than words could bear. You were my unfinished prayer. I still remember your voice, like a song behind the door. And I still turn around sometimes, like you're coming back once more. But silence sits beside me now, where your goodbye should have been. You left without a reason, and I keep asking where I sinned. Maybe love is not enough when two souls lose their way. Maybe goodbye is just a wound that learns your name each day. You are my unfinished prayer, the one I cried into the air, the dream I held with shaking hands, but never got to keep. You were the almost in my life, the missing half of every night. I loved you more than words could bear. You were my unfinished prayer. I don't blame the stars above, I don't blame the moon for leaving, but I still break when I remember how close we came to healing. I would have stayed through every storm, I would have fought through every fear, but you were gone before my heart could learn to let you disappear. You were my unfinished prayer, the love I lost but still prepare a place inside my broken soul, where only you can be. You were the tear I never dried, the last goodbye I keep inside. And even though you're no longer there, you're still my unfinished prayer. So I'll whisper you one last time to the empty